Working forward, outward transfer, given equal units at first. Okay, so it says here, class A had an equal number of boys and girls. After 26 boys and 8 girls were transferred to another class, there were thrice as many girls as boys. How many boys were there in class A at first? So we are going to draw whatever they give us for the first thing. They say this class has a total number of boys and girls. So I'm just going to draw an equal number of boys and girls by using 2 equal units to represent, 2 equal rectangle. Okay? So 26 boys and 8 girls transferred to another class. So when you transfer people to another class, it means you are removing people. So boys will be transferred out, 26 of them. So I shade away. 8 girls. So the girls is actually lesser. So that is 8. After this, it says there were thrice as many girls as boys. So the number, the unit, the part that is left for girls, right, becomes 3 equal units. And boys will be just 1 unit of the girls' 3 units. So over here, you can see, you can find the value of 2 units here because this is 26 and this is 8. Over here, you can find out this part, which is a value of 2 units. So 2 units will be 26 minus 8, 18. So please read properly. I got some students, thrice, they see it as twice. Be careful, okay? So 2 units is 18. Look for 1 unit. 18 divided by 2. 9. 9 is actually the number of boys left after 26 boys were transferred out. Question is asking me for the boys in A at first. I just have to bring back the boys that I transferred out, which is 26. So the total boys at first will be 9 plus 26. Your answer is 35 boys. Okay? Anyone never get the answer 35? No? Okay, good. Good. Okay, somebody's doing correction. Question number 10. A cup and a mug had an equal amount of water. Full stop, okay? 16.4 ml and 10.2 ml of water is poured from the cup and the mug respectively. The volume of water left in the mug is twice as much as the water in the cup. How much water did the cup have at first? So same thing, you got 2 items, cup and mug, right? And they have equal amount of water. So I just draw equal. 16.4 ml and 12.2 ml poured from the cup and mug. Means you're going to pour water from these 2 items. Not into, but you pour out. So I shade. And this will be 16.4. This will be 10.2. Okay? Pour out. After that, what happened? The volume of water left in the mug twice as much as the water in the cup. So this remaining amount of water in the mug is twice. So I'm going to cut 2 units. And then the cup is just 1 unit of the mug. Okay? So over here, you can see, you can find the value of 1 unit. You see this is 16.4, this is 11, this is 10.2. So you can find this part, which is 1 unit. So 1 unit will be a value of 16.4. Again, 16.4 minus 10.2, 6.2. 1 unit is 6.2. I want to find out how much water did the cup have at first. So 6.2 ml is actually what the cup has left, the amount of water in the cup left. So I want to find at first, that means you can see the red color rectangle that I boxed up. So you just add back what you pour out from the cup. So it's a 16.4. So you add it back with your 6.2. Answer is 22.6 ml. Please write your ml. Okay, this is measurement. Must write down. Unit must write down. Okay. Any questions so far? No, So I don't see any crosses. I don't see anybody asking me to stop. I'm just going to continue, okay? Understand? Okay, moving on to question number 11. Working forward, outward transfer given equal units in the end. Okay, so that means they will have equal after some things happen. Okay, A had thrice as many coins as bag B. After $18.60 of coins and $3.40 of coins were removed from A and B respectively, both bags had an equal amount of money. How much coins did bag A have at first? Actually, it's not how much coins are. Actually, how much money also can. Huh? How much, what is the amount also can. Okay, anyways, so you should know that you have to draw A representing A 3 units, B is 1 unit. So 18.6, $18.60 and $3.40 were removed from A and B respectively, right? So that means you know that 1860 will be for A. 340 will be for B. So if you want to make them equal, this is very important. You cannot cut somewhere here. This two cannot, because there's nothing to cut for B to make them equal. So where you have to cut is the place where you can make equal for both groups, which is actually within the first unit. So this will be $18.60. And B is just a 340. So when I do that, right, can you see that both of them got equal amount left? Correct? This white part. This is not 1 unit each. This is just part of the model. Okay, for each one. Okay, so over here you can see 1860, 340. You can actually find this range here, which is a 2 unit. So you can find out the value of 2 units here by taking 1860 minus 340. $15.20 is for 2 units. Look for 1 unit. Always look for 1 unit. You divide by 2. 15.20 divided by 2 is $7.60. $7.60 is 1 unit. And please remember what you draw in the beginning. You drew bag B 1 unit. You drew bag A 3 units. So 760 is not this white part. Okay? No. 760 is 1 unit, which is this one. Bag B at first. So I want to find out A at first. You just have to take 760 times 3. The answer is $22.80. Because a lot of you will tell me, oh, 760 is the white part. Actually, no. 760 is 1 unit, which you actually know that bag B has 1 unit before removing $3.40. So this $3.40 is included in the 1 unit already, which is 760. Yeah. Okay? So you need to find the value of 3 units. Please take $7.60 times 3. Your answer is $22.80. Okay? Question 12. Bottle A twice as much water as bottle B. After 1.25 liter and 0.5 liter of water was removed from A and B respectively, both bottles A and B got equal amount. It's the same as what you did for question 11, okay? So how much water did bottle B have at first? What I'm going to do is draw A twice, 2 units, B just 1. And I'm going to remove 1.25 liter, 1.25 liter from A and 0.5 from B. So like I said, there's nothing for you to remove for bottle B if you do it here. So you actually only can remove from where they are actually equal, which is within the first unit. So A is 1.25 liter, B is 0.5. So if you see now, they have equal amount of water left. Can you see that? So you can actually find out the value of 1 unit here, because this is 1.25, this is 0.5. So this is the value of 1 unit. So 1 unit will be 1.25 minus 0.5, 0.75 liter. Okay. Question is asking me for B at first. Children, again, I want to emphasize, 1 unit is 1 unit for B. This is 1 unit. Okay, please don't tell me 0.75 is this one. No, because 1 unit is what you drew for bottle B at first. Okay, so this 0.5 liter is already included in 0.75. Understand? So this is part of 1 unit. So I want to find bottle B at first. Remember what you draw for bottle B. Bottle B only 1 unit at first. Your answer is 0.75 liter. Understand now? Nikki, do you understand now? Yes or no, children? Good. Okay, I saw ticks already. Okay, good. Anyone needs to do corrections for this question? If not, I'm going to move on. So please observe your model carefully, okay? Give yourself time. I found 1 unit. Where is 1 unit? Where is it? Okay, so you need to ask yourself questions, okay? Okay, good. So I'm going to go to question 13 now, children. Concept 3, working forward, inward, outward, transfer given units. Given equal units at first. Okay, question 13. John and Peter equal amount of money. So you draw equal. This one, no need to hesitate, just draw. Okay, John received $46.30 from his father. Peter spent $20.10. John had thrice as much money as Peter. How much money did John have at first? So someone will receive, someone will spend, which means that although they are equal at first, right? Someone's model will become longer, someone's model will become shorter. So over here, you can see John received $46.30. So John will have an increase in his model with a value of $46.30. But Peter will be spending money. So Peter, right, you are going to shade a small portion away and label $20.10 because this is what he spent. After that, right, look at the model now, which is this one and this one, the white color ones, including this $46.30. John will be 3 units because John had thrice. Peter remaining white color here, the white color part of his model is 1 unit. So if you look carefully, there is a difference in the number of units, which is a 2 unit difference. So it's from this part, ending of Peter, till the new ending for John, where you dot it out. This is 2 units. So how do we find the value of 2 units? Look carefully at the range. From here to here, you can see 2 values. So if you need to find the value of 2 units like this, you must add $20.10 plus $46.30. $66.40. That is 2 units. Look for 1 unit, you divide by 2. 1 unit is $33.20. So after I find 1 unit, I ask myself, where is 1 unit? It's actually Peter's amount left. So question is asking me, how much money did John have at first? So I want to find John, but did you realize that both boys have equal amount of money at first? So since I can find out what Peter has at first, it is actually equal to what John has at first because they got equal amount at first. So I just take $33.20 plus $20.10. Your answer is $53.30. Question number 14. Yenny had an equal length of yellow and green ribbon. Yenny bought another 12.7 meter of yellow ribbon and used 8.5 meter of green ribbon. Then after that, it says the yellow ribbon left twice as long as green. So what is the length of the yellow ribbon at first? So you know you have 2 ribbons, they are of equal length. That's what Yenny has. But then Yenny is going to buy some more ribbon for a color. And the other one, she's going to use up some amount of ribbon. Okay, so the yellow one will be increased because it says bought another 12.7. So yellow increased by 12.7. Green will decrease by 8.5. And after that, yellow left. So can you see the yellow is this part now? This whole stretch 2 units because it's twice. And the remaining part for green is 1 unit. Okay, so you can see there's a difference of 1 unit, although it's not very proportionate, but it's actually 1 unit down here. There's a difference of 1 unit. So you know that how to find the value of 1 unit? Look at the values given. You plus 8.5 plus 12.7, 21.2. This is already 1 unit. There is no need for you to calculate 1 more unit. Well, no need for you to calculate the value of 1 unit already. So 1 unit is 21.2. So you ask yourself, where is 21.2? You can actually put it at the green ribbon. That's the amount of green ribbon left after using 8.5. Question asked me for yellow. I box it up. So a lot of you will tell me that you can take 21.2 times 2, then you minus 12.7. Can. It's also correct. But then some of you actually can, in one glance, you can see that, oh, because yellow ribbon at first is actually the same length as the green. So I'm just going to add 21.2 plus 8.5. I also get my answer. You are not wrong also. Your answer is 29.7. Either way, you will get 29.7. Understand, children? Okay, moving on to question number 15 now. Find change. Work forward to find group. In the end, then find change. Okay, Yenny had $84.50 and Amber had $42. After Amber spent some money and Yenny spent $21.50, Yenny had thrice as much money as Amber. How much money did Amber spend? So this one find change, which means that actually, right, if you have change given, you can record in one model. But if not, if one of the change isn't given, you cannot record in one model, which means for this question, you need to do BCA, before change after. Okay, so record the before first. $84.50 for Yenny and $42 for Amber. This is before. Something happened. What happened? You indicate with an arrow. There's a change. Amber spent some money. Don't know how much. Unknown amount, put question mark. But she did spend some money. Yenny spent $21.50. That is a change. Can you see everything for Yenny is on top? Below is Amber. Okay. After this, what happens? Yenny thrice. Yenny 3 units. Amber 1 unit. This is after. So if you look at your question and your before change after model carefully, you actually can work forward to find Yenny in the end. Find the group in the end, which means Yenny. You can find Yenny in the end by taking 84.50 minus 21.50 to get the value of 3 units, which is $63. Because you cannot work out Amber, you don't even know her change. How are you able to find her group in the end? Okay, so 3 units is $63. Look for 1 unit, 63 divided by 3. 1 unit is $21. Okay, so this one is actually for those children who actually need more help, so that they will know $63 is this part here. Okay, so 1 unit is 21, which is Amber's amount in the end after. So this is 21. So now you can actually find the change for Amber. Okay, how? Because you got $42 for Amber at first. After she spent some money here, right? She got $21 left. So how do we find change? We use subtraction. Change means difference. Okay, there's a difference. So you take 42 minus 21. Your answer is $21. This is pretty straightforward, children. Okay. Moving on to the last question. Anyone doesn't have no problem, right? No issue there, move on. Question number 16 now. Jar A and B had 123.2 gram and... Oh, stop. Say I asked you just now, you never respond. Okay, jar A and B had 123.2 gram and 150.6 gram of pasta respectively. After John used some pasta in jar A and 100 gram of pasta in jar B, A got twice as much pasta as jar B. So I want to know how much pasta did John use all together, Nikki? All together. He didn't use from jar A only, or jar B only. He used from both A and B. Understand now, Nikki? So you're partly correct. You actually must do another step at the bottom. So label the before, change after. A got 123.2. B got 150.6. This is before. So John is going to use some pasta from both jars, but it's different amount. He used some pasta in A. Don't know how much. So we put a question mark. B, 100 gram. This is change. After that, A twice. A 2 units, B 1 unit. That is after. So you actually can see the group that you can find in the end is not for A yet, but for B, which is a value of 1 unit. So 1 unit, 150.6 gram minus 100. Jar B will have 50.6 gram here. This is 1 unit. So I write 50.6. But of course, if you want to find used together, means I know B used 100, but I don't know jar A. I want to find how much was used in jar A, which means I need to find jar A after, which is 2 units. So work forward to find, on to find 2 units, which is 50.6 times 2, 101.2. Jar A got 101.2 gram of pasta after using a certain amount. So if you look at jar A, you know that A actually got 123.2. After using some, jar A left with just 101.2. So in order to find jar A here, right, you need to take 123.2 minus away 101.2. So jar A will use only 22 grams. So I'm going to put 22 grams beside the question mark because I found out this unknown value. So question is not just 22 gram. Answer is not 22. They asked for how much pasta did he use all together, which means he used 22 from A and 100 from B. So all together means that you need to take 100 plus 22. Your answer is 122 gram. Understand now, children?